That's fine. Okay. That cleans it up. Okay. Oops. Organic work. This is an interesting event. They're mobilized again? Why? Oh, so Denny Piedmont did. Why? I don't know. The philosophy of organic work developed in occupied Poland, largely as a response to attempts at suppressing Polish national identity and cultures undertaken by Prussian, or Bohemian, probably, and Russian authorities. The philosophy, influenced by positivism of Auguste Comte, Herbert Spencer, and John Stuart Mill, stated in essence that productive work rather than a revolution and uprising was the key to developing a national consciousness, and ultimately the way to peacefully strive for national liberation, as in Poland, also as in Golbara. Golbara is one of our provinces, obviously. We can support the movement. Golbara gets organic work until 1841, which our farming and mining efficiency goes up. All populations where non-British gain poor consciousness and lose to militancy. We can let it run its course on its own, which is basically it gets less, gets it for 2 less years, and the consciousness and military effects go down. I like consciousness, and I don't like militancy, so we're going to support the movement. Sometimes you actually want to boost up militancy. Rome, your inferior diplomatic skills, they're laughable and stuff. Okay, so is my army over here yet? Yes, okay. We can commence the operation. Operation Kill Guys. Donk. Conquest will be 20. Oh, we can't. We can't, because they only have 1 province. That will put us above the limit, so we can't do that yet, I think. Or can we? 3, we can. Okay. Let's conquerify them. Because they're civilized. So we get a penalty to doing this. Clerkdorp. As you can see, our economy goes... building armies sometimes will make you more money, as you will buy stuff for your military. Okay. They don't have any... oh, okay. There's their troops. Yeah. It's kind of where I thought they were. I don't think I'm going to get a full surround on this, but I can get somewhat of a surround. There we go. Now basically the key to fighting is, number 1, having more troops in them, which is clearly the best thing. Defense is given a large bonus in this game. More so than EU3 and Crusader Kings. So, you see, I'm taking a lot of casualties, but because I have more guys, I will probably overwhelm them. I might lose this, though. Yeah, because I'm taking a lot of casualties now. So what we're going to do is we're going to reinforce to aid in the killing. Okay. So they went there, so we're going to chase them, because winning battles is more war score than not winning battles. The reform clubs. Reforms, not sure we want those. 1836, the Liberals, following the example of the Tories, found founding of the Carleton Club of 1832 established the Reform Club, which would become the focus of liberalism in the Celtic Union for decades to come. More consciousness, I guess. Yeah, now they're losing. Okay. Oh, it's paused. Go faster. Kill harder. More party members. Wait. Less party members for them. Dead. Okay. So we have victory. Okay. Bunk. Go to Klerksdorp. And as you can see, groups of armies are 3,000 instead of 1,000. And these are all infantry, so double A, all abs, or infantry, which doesn't start with an A. Alright, so that war is over. Cool. What are you doing? What is your infamies at? Not very much. Am I speaking like, I don't have cores. It's kind of weird. Colonialism causes ballets on them or something. Yeah, as you can see, as with most of the places except France, the country of China doesn't exist but can be united by any of these groups, including the Turks. Just because that would be funny. Yeah. Okay, so white peace. So nothing in it there. Oh, and the Dutch are conquering Belgium. But they're conquering them. What was I looking for? Right. I want to get my relations up with people. Russians have fallen in power and Bohemia is growing because of their huge industrial capacity. So let's increase our relations with Bohemia. Cool. Yeah, Sardinia Piedmont seems like they would be really strong, but now that they formed Rome, it's kind of they're worried more about that than anything else. Demobilizing. But yeah, one of the biggest things to add to your power, your score, is industrial capacity. Address to Parliament. This is the same thing as before. Do I have any militancy? Whoa! Well, whatever it is, I don't want to lose. And Burma... The Roman Empire is mobilizing. Why? Who are they at war with? Oh, they're fighting Sardinia Piedmont. This will be interesting. This will be interesting indeed. Yeah, because I got cores on this and this. Okay. Okay. Now they should, why aren't they forming Scandinavia? I don't know. Oh, there they go. Yeah. Scandinavia. Why didn't Norway go? That's part of Scandinavia. That's just weird. British culture. That's extremely weird. Okay, whatever. But they formed Scandinavia. That's cool. They'll probably attack Norway. It is inevitable. Occitania is now in the sphere of the Roman Empire. Cool. Awesome. How's our colonies doing? Bavaria. And a long time. My troops aren't even there yet. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, alright, Aaron. Transvaal. Man, these Chinese factions are just getting war declared on them right and left. I'm surprised the Turks haven't declared war on Mongolia. Maybe Mongolia is too strong for them at the moment. Cool. Alright, I'll let it run until after this war is over. And then I will stop, since I said I was going to let it run until the end of the year. And then the year is done. Okay. Alliance for France? Sure. You're in our sphere. It's cool. No. What? Aw. That's fine. I troops should be through there already, so I don't know where they are. Over there somewhere. Doesn't matter. There's like any purple and green spots showing up on the map. I don't know what that deal is there. But, what's going on here? This is about to go. Yay. And Kirksdorp. Cool. Alright, so, what do the cultures look like here? Okay. Ukrainian, British, North German. Weird. No. I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh shit. There was a province I wasn't occupying. Go, guys. Occupy the shit out of it. The more troops you have in a province, the faster it occupies. The faster you can occupy it, I should say. Okay. And that'll be done in like a day or something. There we go. Okay. Are they at war with them? I'm just waiting to merge them. Dunk. Ooh, clean coal. As I said, I'm not going to research anything until okay. Oh, because I ignored it. Okay. I'm not gonna research anything until I get one of those really good ones that I want. I'll probably go for the tech one first, and then the national focus one. But, yeah, yeah, I guess you guys can choose what I want to do. What should my next few texts be? Obviously, in the long term, more tech will be better, but I can get more tech somehow out of a national focus, either through raising my clerks or my literacy somehow. First Farmers Bank. It's a public secret that the First Farmers Bank of Mombasa is part of the African minor resistance, opposed to our rule and to British settlement in the province, is staunch within the institution, and the bank has even gone so far as to bidding out land to prevent it from being bought by non-African miners. There has been talk in local government circles for pushing for a nationalization of the bank, but fear of a fierce reaction has caused them to raise the issue with the national government. How should we react to this? So this is Mombasa. How close is our army to this? Okay, Mombasa doesn't seem to be there. Mombasa is right here. And this is a fishing province. I don't know why it's a farmer's bank. We could nationalize the bank. All farmers pay 1,000 pounds and gain 8 militancy, and we gain, 10,000 pounds. We can shut it down, but allow the farmers to keep their money. They gain 3 militancy. We can let sleeping dogs lie, where they gain 2 consciousness. I can get a lot of money from this. I'm actually probably taking out loans now. Yep. But that's not really important. I can take some loans for a while. Let's just get some consciousness. The world will be over as soon as I finish conquering this province. So... like Russia has got a huge swath of this. Wow. Okay. So we'll see how that affects anything. There we go. I declared war on Norway, as I expected. That'll push their name back up. They stand no chance at all. Okay. So where is this? They're almost there. Liberal author. Ooh. And yet he saw the the privatizations of a people denied the ancient breath of fresh air accorded by tradition as the birthright of the free sons of Celtic Union, liberty, and he wept. One of our country's most lauded authors has published a book recently, which critics have referred to as the most scathing condemnation of the Celtic political system ever to make it past censors. The author's work is a passionate argument for liberty and the disestablishment of the established monarchical order of the Old World in favor of the rights of peoples and republics. You could say, make sure it stays a local hit at best. And we can make all pops in the Lenge region 15% more liberal and gain 1 consciousness. We can say such a voice must be heard in all of the Celtic Union. And all middle class strata in Celtic Union become 3% more liberal and gain 0.5 consciousness. I like that. Let's get some consciousness. Now, because we're His Majesty's government, we're not really in any danger from revolutions, at least at this point in the game, so that kind of thing doesn't really affect anything. There's... Ooh, tea weighing station robbed. Not our tea. No. We're too British to not have tea. Okay, the central tea weighing station in the tea-producing Bela province has been held up by armed thugs. Some locals speculate that harsh times in the province might have provoked local farmers, tired of seeing local distributors and retailers eating away at their profits, to rob the station. Whatever the cause may be, we need to address the situation. We can accept the loss if we lose 40 tea. We can blame local farmers and gain 1.5 militancy in the farmers, or we can blame local bureaucrats. We're just going to accept the loss. That's fine. I don't want that stuff. Militancies. Militancy is bad. Okay. I think we need to make another army. Because what's the supply limit is 46. I'll put it there and then separate them out later. Okay, so we're almost done with Leidenberg. And then we would be done with the war. Whatever, dude. Ooh. Okay, so apparently they are trying to influence Prussia. How's our production going? Oh, cool, copper bits. That's awesome. Yeah, factories are going on pretty good here. Look at it, size 8 furniture factory. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Now, give me your Transvaal. Awesome. Oh, the Turks are declared war on somebody. So now we have Transvaal. Okay. So let's let it run a little bit to see if it equalizes our budget. There we go. What's our debt at? 200,000. That's not too bad. Let's just wait until our debt equalizes. This seems like a good idea. Actually, it's better just to get it out of the way right away. It's not going to affect their stuff. Oh, that war's over. It's not going to affect their stuff enough to really make a difference. Brief war taxes. There we go. Okay, back down to 30%. Or 35%, I guess. Oh, okay. I wasn't done getting all the monies. Okay, that should be enough. Dunk. There we go. Let's put it at 35 and then equalize it in a minute. Okay, that seems pretty stable. Let's see how much we'll start losing here. Looks stable to me. Or stable enough. Yep, okay. So, that'll be it for this session. We've seen the formation of two great empires and Norway get its ass declared war on. We've conquered, whatever the hell this was, Tripoli, and Transvaal. So, we have gotten some territory for ourselves. We've seen the Turkish Caliphate go on a rampage and start attacking a lot of people, and Russia do the same. And the Roman Empire has started conquering the rest of Italy. So, and then we've had some brief wars between Austria and Bohemia. The Netherlands is conquering Belgium. And we've seen a couple of brief wars in Americas that really didn't add up to anything. And New England is getting provinces that are disconnected from them. But, you know, whatever, that's fine. So, yeah, some cool stuff going on. And Newfoundland has closed their borders to us because they're assholes. So, yeah. It was a productive session. We've got our economy pretty much in good shape now. Got rid of a lot of our expensive things. I'm still not quite ready to start buying clipper ships again. I'm going to wait until I get my factories up pretty good. And there's a factory in Transvaal that is busted. I'm just going to destroy it. That's fine. So yeah, we'll see you next time on Let's Play Victoria 2.